everybody. So today we're going to try Familiar Territory from Arvon Brewing Company. Per the can, New England style India Pale Ale. On the side of this, New England style IPA dry hop with Vic Secret, Hallertau, Blanc, and Citra hops. 7% ABV. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street. I think it was a 4-pack, so no clue how much I paid for it, because usually they'll let me pull the 4-packs out and just take one of them. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this into a glass and see what we think. Pretty much can't go wrong with Arvon beers if you're into those New England IPAs and style. They do them well. Let's see if there is a date on this can. Usually it's stamped. I do not see it on there. Yeah, nothing. So, off-white colored head, maybe a little orange coming through there, light yellowish orange coming through there, pretty much all small bubbles, about a finger of head. Color, light peach milkiness goodness is what I would call that. A lot of times in these New England IPAs, you'll see that yellow milkiness. This has, like, I almost want to say a peach color to it. It's not that orange, like double New England IPA milkiness, but it's definitely a different color than, I would just say, than you would be used to in a true New England IPA. Yeah, looks good. I don't know if it's the hop oils or what, but something in there. Maybe it's the hops that are giving it that color, or they're using some kind of malt, different malt. Let's go ahead and smell. I think the juicy, like a juicy light rind citrus sticks out the most in this. It does smell a little bit sweet, but not as sweet as some of the other New England IPAs that are on the sweeter side. I think that rind, at least in the smell, helps balance that out. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell how sweet this beer is from the smell, but yeah, juicy, a light rind citrus is what I get. A little bit of like generic tropical fruit, like sweeter tropical fruit. But hops, I believe you're going to get citrus, you're going to get fruit out of almost every single, almost every hop that you would use in a IPA or New England IPA. It's just going to be what combinations do you use to bring out something different. But yeah, smells great. Let's go ahead and taste. Ooh, what is that in the back? Like big, juicy grapefruit rind. Like that grapefruit rind is in the back. Softer citrus up front, but that grapefruit hits, that rind hits, that bitterness, like resiny bitterness is what I want to say. Hits, goes down, and just stays. Like that tart grapefruit rind just stays in the back of the palate. I was almost going to say this is light. I was, from the smell and kind of the color, I was thinking double New England IPA until you taste it, and it is, I would say it's about a 6. That mouthfeel is about a 6%, not a 7%. It's light. Also saying that I do not have the whole can in here yet, so some of that trube and everything else in there could thicken that up. Wow. That is a lot of bitterness. Like perceived bitterness, I would go 95, 100. That is a ton. So much for like sweetness in this one. Nice pillowy mouthfeel up front. Let's pour some more. I got a little more fruit, like tropical fruit in that one. I wonder if I got, like, it separated or something, because I like New England IPAs, but that was pushing it. Color's still the same. Okay, it settled down some. It's still massive. I don't know what is back there, but whew. Yeah, big time bitterness in the back of that. Like that's probably what it's like eating the skin of a grapefruit, and it just holds. It stays there. I'm starting to get some generic tropical out of there. I think mostly juicy rind grapefruit bitterness is what you get through most of it, but there is a little generic tropical in there. Man, I don't know if I could drink with that bitterness how it is. It it seems like it's settling down. It's still up there. I hope they show the IBUs. Um, I would go 4.25 out of 5. The thing that's scaring me right now, that bitterness in there, are you going to be able to drink more than one of these? It is big time sitting there. Like, that's a wreck your palate, like back end bitterness. Yeah, as long as you drink it, it knocks it down. But the second your palate starts warming up, it just comes right back. Huh. Yeah, 4.25 out of 5. Let's see if anybody else talked about this bitterness. Yeah, the Arvon's not saying anything about the IBUs. Tasty NEIPA from No Jinx 4.25, mixed tropical fruit. Nice dry piney bitterness finish, definitely. Juicy citrus is what he said. Juicy, hoppy, hazy, bitter. Yes, bitter. Big time in back. Pineapple and light orange. I almost think it's backwards, that light orange. It's more orange citrus than it is like pineapple. I think the fruit is generic in there, and that's it. But yeah, definitely want to pick up and try. I want to see that can. Okay, it's the same. Definitely want to pick up and try if you can find this. It's a good one. And if you enjoyed this review, check out some more Arvon beers over here. And until next time, cheers.